I really liked how they incorporated the message of global warming and climate change into the actual excitement of the movie. And I really liked that because it made it so it wasn't just a boring documentary. It was more of like an action film with a message.
And I have to say, I came here because I heard it was beautiful. You know, they said, oh, it's such a beautiful, and I love photography. And I came here for all these, you know, kind of selfish entertainment reasons. And it was, I just blew, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing, but I was tearing up when they did that whole calving sequence because I just didn't, I guess I knew about global warming, but I didn't know. It just was devastating to see that. It was kind of like beautiful and devastating at the same time.
And like the whole time when I was watching it, I was thinking, you know, there's all those people that say like, oh, they're getting bigger and all that stuff, like, you know, just family. And like, I just want to show them the film because it's like, you know, like what, like one, not like small amount get bigger when all of them are like.
It kind of made me think like the people on like CNN and like Fox or
News. Oh my God.
They have no idea what they are talking about.
Yeah, like if a skeptic sees this film, there's no way that they can deny it, I don't think.
It's irrefutable evidence.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was skeptical on the whole global warming thing, but up until this point when I saw the film, I haven't seen those images before. I thought it was actually really informational, or I don't know what the word is for that.
Informative, maybe?
Informative, that's the word. It was helpful, to say the least, and it honestly changed my perspective. Yeah, I think it would honestly change anyone's perspective on this issue.
A lot of people need to learn about this because I was just surprised about how much the glaciers are receding, and because I used to think, like I said, that it wasn't really that important, and well, you know, we recycle at home and we do all that stuff, but I just thought, you know, it wasn't like that crazy. I thought that, okay, so the ice drops back 2 feet every year, so we have a good, you know, couple hundred years to figure this out. I didn't realize it was going back miles.
I think if my 91-year-old mother saw Chasing Ice, she would finally believe that humans are causing global warming, that it's a man-made problem. And I don't think she would believe that unless she saw this film.
It will change you. It's a very good awakening. Sometimes a rude awakening, but it's what people need to see. They need to see it.
You're also going to see with this film, I guarantee it, people coming out of the woodworks to host screenings and support to make sure that everybody sees this film. Everybody on the planet should see this film.
Some of the news commentators that says this isn't real, I'd like them to come on TV and say this is real. We see the evidence of it in the pictures. I'd like to see people start getting up in the news and saying, hey, you know, we were misevaluating this. This is something we need to talk about.
I think it can help really creating an awareness. I mean, I think this film should be in all schools, really. And I hope that people from seeing the film will understand that we all have a responsibility and we can make a change.
It's different when you see actual pictures and footage of what's happening rather than statistics, and because everything everybody says on the news is completely blurred because you're not seeing pictures, you're only hearing statistics and people fighting about it. But when you actually see somebody who cares about it and see those time lapses, it changes things a lot.
What it mainly did for me was just like really make me want to do something.
Well, I think just simple things like turning off the light and you know, not driving a car, taking the bus.
I'm going to go find myself a better car, and I'm going to go look into solar panels, and I got to do something. And I think everybody in that theater said, oh my gosh, what can I do? I mean, it changed my whole viewpoint. And I hope it changes thousands and millions of people's viewpoint. And thank you, I guess, is the biggest thing I want to say is, you know, there's a lot of people like me who just kind of know about it and they're not doing anything. Driving around in a big car and spending a lot of energy, and it's, you know, watch a glacier die and you change forever.
Let me say what I have to say. That I watch Bill O'Reilly every day. I love Bill O'Reilly. I'm proud to be an American. But I saw this movie Chasing Ice today, and it hasn't just changed me about global warming. It has changed me as a person. And there is something, I don't know what I can do. I'm 60 years old, but there must be something I can do to help our children to help my grandkids, but I'm going to change it because this movie was fantastic. Every human being in this world should watch this movie. Everyone.
And you didn't believe in global warming?
I did not believe in global warming. I'm going to be 60 on December 21, and every time someone mentioned global warming to me, I told them if they wanted to remain in my home, they needed to step out, because I said it was bull. I didn't believe it. Excuse my language. And that is because I listen, and this is the truth. I believe Bill Riley.
And now you saw this movie.
And I saw this movie, and I apologize to anyone I ever talked into believing there was no global warming. I have talked every friend, every person I know into believing there is no global warming. And now I have to undo my damage. And I will. From the moment I go to my car, go home, go to my computer, it has changed my life.
Wow, that's great. That's really cool.
Thank you for giving me this moment. It was a great movie.